Hello learners, it's me Hemalata, lecturer in Zoology, Government Degree College, Women, Kurnool. In the last video lecture, I told you about the need for the value education and guidelines for the value education. According to Vivekananda, education is the manifestation of perfection which is already present in the mind. Means education should harmoniously develop a person in all aspects. In his social life, emotional, intellectual, spiritual, aesthetic, etc. So the value education is needed for the overall development of a personality who will be a part of this sustainable development. Without the value, if he undergoes education, just simply the educated person, he can't be a part of a sustainable development. So that sustainability can be reached only when the values are added to the education. Means nowadays the science and technology has improved a lot, but how to use this science and technology for the sustainable development can be done only when the values are added in the education as a part and parcel. Otherwise, the developmental science and the technology nowadays, they may cause any destruction in this world. It may lead to any type of destruction. If the values are not known to a person who is well educated, who is well literated, means who has attained the knowledge about all aspects of science and technology. If that science and technology, how to use it, if you don't know, then it may cause a large scale destruction. So here mainly in this lecture I am going to tell you about the types of values. Mainly the values can be divided into two main types. They are the instrumental values and the terminal values. The instrumental values are the tools for acquiring the terminal values. So they are the one which will be acting as tools. Means their mode of behavior, the mode of behavior is the tool here to achieve the happy life or the terminal value, which is actually the desired end in any life. So the instrumental values are mainly the ambition, the broad-mindedness, capability, competent, effective, cheerfulness, clean, courageous, forgiving nature, helpfulness, honesty, sincerity, truthfulness, imaginative and creative, independent in taking decisions and choice making, and the logical in a reasoning, and intellectual, reflective, loving and affectionate, obedient, to be polite, responsibility, self-control, etc. All these, they are the tools to attain a happy life, which is a terminal value there. So now let us see the terminal values. The terminal values are the ultimate ends which we desire in our lives. It is an ultimate goal which is desired in every life. It is ultimate goal which is a main outcome of any life here. This goal can be reached by using the above terminal values. These terminal values, what I told now, they are the one which will be making us to land on these terminal values. Let us see what are these terminal values. The terminal values are a comfortable life, having a comfortable, exciting life, the life which is sensible. So, and it is a world of peace, to create the world of peace without any war and the conflicts, etc. So, it is the one which will be making the nature beautiful with the aesthetic sense. So, the world of beauty of nature and arts. Equality. The society should be with the equality. The nature should be treated with equality, brotherhoodness, equal opportunity for all. So the family security, ultimately the family which is the main one in which we are living, which is a foundation here, and that family should be secured. Only when we have value education, we will be maintaining the relationships in a proper way in the family. That will lead to the proper understanding of the persons in the family, and that family security will be strengthened here. The freedom, having a freedom in all ways and the means, and happiness in their lives, having the self-respect, self-recognition, having a pleasure in the life, having the protection towards the nation, national security, free from all the attacks from the other countries. The social recognition means getting respect and admiration from the others in the society, having a friendship or a close companionship. And the nature is the one where it will be providing us numerous friends. Maybe a friend which is in the form of a person or a dog or any other animal or any plant, etc. So the close companionship means you have to understand the feelings, sensitive feelings of the other person or the other animal or the plant also. Even the plants, they have the feelings. In such a way you should be sensible. So a friendly relationship. So next one is lastly wisdom. So a mature understanding of the life. It is a broad aspect here, wisdom. Wisdom is in all aspects you will be thinking of, and you are the one. If you have the wisdom, you are the ultimate person. You are the perfect person on this earth. To have the wisdom in our life, it can be possible only by having values, which are the instrumental values, what I told in the beginning. The instrumental values you have to follow to reach the terminal value of wisdom. So now let us see the classification of values here. So the classification of the values will be having the theoretical values, economic values, aesthetic values, social values, political values. So these let us see one by one. First one is the theoretical value. So theoretical value, say, indicate the interest in the discovery of a truth, through reasoning. We are discovering the truth through reasoning in a systematic way. So, in a systematic way, theoretically, you are verifying the things, giving the reasons. So, theoretical values. Economic value. These are the values which are related to the interest of usefulness and practicality, including the accumulation of wealth also. And aesthetic values. These values have described the interest in the beauty, the form, and artistic harmony. So aesthetic sense, having the aesthetic sense towards the nature. And the social values. These values refer to the interest of the people and love as human relationships. So they will be giving preference towards the values of others also, others' feelings also, maintaining the good human relationships. The political values. The political values, they relate to one's interest in acquiring the power and influencing people. So and lastly, it is the religious values. They refer to the interest in the unity and understanding the cosmos as a whole, the universe as a whole. So religious values refers to the interest in a unity and understanding the cosmos as a whole. So these are the values here. So next let us move on to the next one more small topic called thought-provoking. What is this thought-provoking? Let us see some of the questions about thought-provoking also. So thought-provoking is causing the people to think seriously about something. Thought-provoking means thinking seriously about something. Some of the examples of some thought-provoking questions are: when was the last time you tried something new? So you will be having a stagnant life. You have to think otherwise. You have to think and think and think so that you can do some wonders, miracles. But having the innate power. So if you try otherwise than the normal, then you can make wonders. So when was that time you tried something new? Is one thought-provoking question. What do you sometimes compare yourself to? It is also one more thought-provoking question here. So we will be, most of the times we will be comparing everything with the others. Our intellectuality, it will be compared with others. Our capacity will be compared with others. Our results will be compared with others. Everything will be comparing. In what way, in what manner, for what we were compared with others, you have to think over. Not just comparing all the time with others. Is it a need there? Do we want to have a comparison with the others, making our life successful or not? When was that done? It is one thought-provoking question. Next question, most sensible thing you have ever heard someone say. So, some most sensible thing you have ever heard. Some people, they will be talking, it may be sensible or non-sensible. That sensible thing, what the others have identified in you, when it was identified. That is a thought-provoking question. Means we should do the things in a sensible manner. Are we doing the things in a sensible manner or not? Is that question here. If you are doing the things in a sensible manner, some people, they will be talking about that and they will be telling us about that sensible thing, what we have done. So when was that sensible thing done and what was that talked by others on you? What gets you excited about life? One more question is, what gets you excited about life? What makes you excited? What makes you do the things in an excited manner to lead a happy life? Are you willingly doing the things or not? Are you forcefully doing the things or not? So last one, what do you wish spend more time during 5 years ago? So what were you thinking 5 years ago? What you are thinking now? What were you doing 5 years ago? Means in what way, what mannerism, what behavior you were having, etc. That should be verified. That should be verified here. So these are some of the thought-provoking questions. When you do these things, thought-provoking questions, so many thought-provoking questions you can put, and you can search for the answers, and those, they will be making you think creatively, think otherwise, do the things in other ways than others. It will make your logical reasoning and intellectuality to awake and do the things accordingly. So that's about the thought-provoking questions. In this video lecture, I have told you about the types of values, mainly the classification of values. And lastly, I have even told about the thought-provoking questions. So thought-provoking is seriously thinking about something. Seriously thinking about something. In the next class, I am going to tell you about the choosing, cherishing and acting. Thank you for watching.